What's up, everybody? So this video is going to be me calling my shot. Next game I'm going to play and do content for. And I am a big SNK mark. It's actually pretty fun. Netmarble's actually going to be in charge since they've been hitting it out of the park recently. So let me go over everything I know. That's my Shiranui. She's a Kunoichi. The bouncy Kunoichi, as they call her. That first girl, I remember she was the ice lady. I just forget. That's Althena. Ikimasu! It's probably Ryo, yep. King of Fighters' main character. There's some scrub. And you know what happens when you're a scrub in anime. Oh, anyways, they're smashing things. Here's Kyo. Excuse that for excuse that for a second. There's a Yori. Oh look, it's Rugal. For those who don't know Rugal, he's basically the M. Bison / Frieza, you know, the main villain of the series. He was the main villain for a long time, and then now he's like a playable character. He's also still a badass. Here comes Ice Lady. I forget her name, but she's cool. I just forget her name. Yeah, time to go into the anime superpowers. So this is the trailer for this game. Actually kind of came out of nowhere for me. I need to actually pay more attention to the gacha site on Reddit. I guess I'm not sure. She might be one of the newer characters. I doubt it. And then this was one of the live action commercials they had. I skipped most of it though. So this is how the gameplay is gonna be. It's a little bit beat 'em up, but there's also like RPG elements. I'll show you guys more in a second. There's lots of like button pressing and stuff. And this is supposed to come out, I believe, in 8 days. That's Yuri on the main screen. And I'm like a big Yuri fanboy. Anything schoolgirl, I'm a fanboy. So the way that this game is going to work, let me get the... well, actually, let me go over. This is going to be your main screen here. I know it's not translated. They've only given translated copies to the people that are previewing it. And, it's Netmarble, so of course they're not going to give me nothing. Even though I've made peace with them myself. So they're going to show a bunch of characters. This is like a draw, basically, is what's going on. So there's Robert. He's from Art of Fighting. There's Terry Bogard. Now, you notice here on the left side, it has the year that the characters were... the year version, rather. It goes from 94 to 97, from what I know, and there's different versions of the characters. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to play out, but it... depending on the version of the character, I do know that there's like a certain rarity to them. So, although I don't know exactly how they're going to figure that out, because to be perfectly honest, most of the characters weren't that different, you know, year to year, but... anyways, so we'll skip up here. So this is like your crew making. Now, what's going to be different is there's a card... I'm not sure if it's going to be gacha or you just get them through fighting or rare drops or something like that. But there's going to be a card system to where basically you're going to be able to pair up a move or like a style with the character. And if you get certain types of cards, it's going to open up different moves that you're going to be able to do on the battle screen. So actually kind of crazy there. And then this is like, okay, this is your world. You know, get your stars, meet the conditions, here's your friend units, all that type of thing. Now I'm going to show you actual combat here. So you guys can decide from here whether it's something you're going to be interested in or not. Oh, Yuri, you complete me. So at the beginning, you fight a bunch of scrub units. You see the buttons on the right side. That's basically the moves that you can perform. There's a block function you can see there. And as you beat these guys up, you get some drops, and then you go to the next spot. It's basically like fighting trash mobs, you know, stage 1, stage 2, and then eventually you get to the boss. So, you know, it's gonna be one of those things where you gotta time your moves. You got your power gauge and your life bar at the bottom. Alright, so here comes the boss. Get a boss intro, maybe. There you go. And then you just beat their ass. The one thing I'm not sure about, although I think you can probably switch teammates in between battle. It's just there's no need here because this guy's not in trouble or anything. That was a missed because he was facing the wrong way. That is a missed Yuri ultimate where she basically beats the living shit out of the person in like a 12 or 14 hit combo, I believe. Yeah, she got wrecked. Alright, so here's character number 2. You can see in the right, I updated the status of the characters, the top right. And it's got your same elemental wheel and yada yada. So we'll just watch the rest of this fight and then we'll go through. And then I'll tell you guys some more stuff I know about the game that I can't really show you via video. It actually looks like a different version of Yuri. I've heard that there's going to be characters you can get just by playing the game. And then there's going to be characters... I forget what they call it. It was some type of like limited... Like it has its own thing, like name. Like Yuri character or something like that. I guess this must be one of the rare characters, because I've never seen a baseball version of her. I wonder if they actually have like a King of Fighters baseball game. That'd actually be pretty fun in Japan. That's how that works. And then, let's see if there's anything else kind of interesting. I don't think there's like, at least in the regular modes, like multiple player. You know, like you could have 3 people going at once or anything like that, multiplayer. I think that would actually be kind of cool. Yeah, let's see if we can find some other modes or something. I'm looking, guys. And that's more world. So this is story. This group, they were like the sports team. Guy on the left's basketball, guy on the right, I believe, was football, and then I think there's a baseball guy or something like that. Yeah. They're gabbing about something. Probably like an endurance mode. Oh, there was a combo. I want to see that. Oh man, they nerfed that. She used to hit so much more. In like the first couple versions of the game, she would do like a 20-something combo. It was crazy. Yeah, more story mode. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be Yuri fighting. Well, anyways, I'll tell you guys what. I'll start up another video we can watch, and then I'm gonna read for you some of the features about this. So let's see here. King of Fighters R-Star is a free-to-play mobile RPG game, iOS and Android, developed by South Korean gaming company Netmarble, authorized by SNK. So let's see here. Game has had some crossovers in Japan, most notably have been Gintama, which I have no idea what that is. Samurai Showdown, which technically I think it's still SNK, and Tekken, which I believe is also SNK. No, that might be Namco. Well, whatever. In addition to crossovers, the game also holds special events and introduces fighters with holiday themes and gender bent. There you go. You can get yourself a gender bent, I don't know. Some guy or girl character you want to see. And let's see here, so... While including all fighters from the main King of Fighters series, this game implements a gacha system where certain characters are only available for a limited time. These Festa characters, that's what they're called, are only obtainable through summons and not by regular unlocking. Another feature is the battle card system, where certain special moves are unlocked by equipping a matching battle card suited for the specific fighter. And then it has a list of all the characters that are in the game, which I won't go through too many of them. Tales of Ash Saga. Huh, I never played that. 16 Saga, never played that, but all the characters from those games are in it. Crossover characters from Gintama, if you're familiar with it. Gintoki Sakata, Kagura, and Shinsuke Takasugi. Iso Kondo, Suga Okita, my awesome pronunciation here. Toshiro Hijikata. And then Samurai Showdown, Haramaru. Kabagami Genjuro! Ukiyo Tachibana. Charlotte's in there, Rimaruru. And Shiro. I don't even know who Shiro is. I played lots of Samurai Showdown too. And then Tekken 7, it's the usual suspects. Jin, Heihachi, and Kazuya. I swear they're in every crossover. So there you have it. That's all the information I got on this. For those of you guys that are a little bit older and you remember some of the older SNK games back when there was the Neo Geo, among other consoles, they do have the Ikari Warriors. On some of their games, they have the, what was that game, Metal Slug characters. Of course, they got the Fatal Fury characters, Art of Fighting characters, there's King of Fighters only characters, Samurai Showdown characters. I know there's like a couple other game series, I'm just not super familiar with every last one. They're like, you know, they're shooters and some of their sports games, and it actually gets fairly ridiculous. So this should be a pretty fun collector, especially since, you know, there's multiple versions of characters, the card thing to unlock more super moves. Like these guys right here, they're from... I believe that dude's from Ikari Warriors, I believe. Might be wrong on that. He's beating the holy hell out of freaking Yuri, though. You better smash her while she's open, yeah. Nice. But anyways, it looks pretty fun. I think it looks fun. So I'll be making videos for this. I'm not going to be able to make like a ton of guides because I don't get the early access like some of the other YouTubers get, but I will do my best to provide content for you guys on this game. And like I said, I'm still playing KC, still playing... Although I'm thinking about it, I might drop KC for this depending on how my time goes, but I'm going to try to keep up with KC. Epic 7, I'm still waiting for Final Fantasy War of Visions to drop. At that point, if I am playing this and KC, I will have to drop KC at that point, unless I want to drop Epic 7. We'll see. Not really. I am still enjoying Epic 7 too. And then I also want to play Netmarble's the anime game. It's funny that I like so many Netmarble games. Netmarble and Gumi, who two companies I wasn't the biggest fan of back in the day. Now all of a sudden it's like, damn, they're making some good stuff. So it's just how it goes. But anyways, guys, all these videos, they were Nameless Gamers videos. So just want to give him a shout out here. He put all these up like from the Japanese server a year ago. Well, not all of them, but the promo videos, the gameplay videos. I'm trying to think, is that... No, it's my league video. Okay. So there you go, guys. And that'll be it for me. So if you're excited about playing this, or you're going to give it a shot, it's supposed to come out in 7 or 8 days. Should be pretty fun. And look forward to seeing that, and whatever else you guys are up to. So, hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.